Shit is fucked up, man. India is a different world. Do you know about the illegal organ market in the world?
Not really. Are you trying to sell me something? I've been looking for a
I
brain.
wish I was. Me too, man. I too am looking for one
Or what?
for myself.
Yeah, you do
So,
need.
like, there's this big time illegal organ trade that's going on in the world. I mean, it goes on with everything else, but this is, I do not know how to describe this because the biggest sellers of illegal organs are Indians, or at least India caters to those needs.
God damn.
And I do know a friend of mine from Africa, and her dad was her dad had a kidney failure.
Right.
So what he did, and they tried with many donors, and he happened to be in a very rare condition, or is the organs that can go into him needs to come from a very specific place, and his family members couldn't get it done.
Okay.
So he went to India and he got it done. The justification given is that those are poor motherfuckers in the streets. They're not going to account to anything in their lives, so might as well do this. And right now it's easy for us to judge, sitting comfortably, saying that this is wrong and shit. But when it happens to you, will you fucking do that? That's the question. I pray to God I'm in a place where I don't fucking need to do this. But this is not a simple operation, you see. This requires a team of doctors. And mostly those doctors and Indians are, at least many Indian doctors are too ethical to commit into this action. So what they do is that they find doctors from Eastern Europe and from Russia, surprise surprise, to do this. And how would you comment on this?
Well, I think in the current, if you're speaking about the current situation, I think it's needed if they need cohorts of doctors to help them with the new numbers of cases. But otherwise, I mean, India is very strong in the medical field, not to say. So they should be able to supply their own demand of medical professionals.
Dude, these medical professionals are for stealing organs from poor bastards and giving it to people who have money. Money, 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 money.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. It's the Russians.
Will you do this if you were offered $100 million?
Oh, will I do it? Will I do it? 100 million fucking dollars, right?
Yeah,
To do what? To harvest one organ,
a couple, let's say three or four.
a couple from one person.
From three or four.
Hey, come on.
Throw in a handicapped girl
Yo,
and a
come on. One,
retarded guy.
one person has a couple of organs. Come on, why you gotta be greedy? What do you need? A heart, a
Look,
liver, a kidney?
you're going to take out a liver, you're going to take out a kidney, and then you're going to take out a heart.
There you go. God damn, you need one person for that. Why you gotta be singing, man? Yo, it's a human life here. No waste. No waste, no organ.
And let's assume that your requirements are different. It varies from one blood type to another blood type. So you have to do it for $100 million. Would you do it?
Yo, these are fucking like black market organs. Who gives a shit about blood type, B? Who gives a shit? Give him 100 millions and take your organs, B. Let that patient die. Give him organ failure, anaphylactic shock. B. No, no, I don't think they do. I don't think they do that shit in the black market. No, no one gives a shit about blood types, B. Come on. Be realistic. It's a black market.
But if you change the blood type of an organ, and if it's not a good use for the recipient,
How
the
can
organ's no use, right?
how can you change the blood type of an organ?
I don't know how shit works, man.
You cannot change the blood type of an organ. An organ is an organ as it is. It has the blood type and all the shit it has in it. You can't change it. You can just take it from that one person, stick it in another. How that shit works. Sure, you have to check if it can.
And that works?
You have to check if it's compatible and all that kind of shit, you know. But
That's what I'm asking you, stupid motherfucker. Like, you have a requirement to cut up three bastards
I'm
to
saying
serve
the
one
requirement
rich
to shit
guy.
if it's the black fucking market. Who gives a shit about the requirement? If they give a shit about the requirements and all that kind of crap, they would have got it legal
Yo,
way.
the cartel boss will cut you up
Cut them out.
if you produce results
Yo,
that doesn't meet his requirements.
cut the bullshit, man. Give me my 100 mil. I'm out of here, man. Take your organ, fucking liver. Yo, I'm out.
So would you or would you not do it?
Yeah, man. Desperate times, desperate measures.